And as future goes, I'd like to see the board consider fixing the roof of this town hall. When I droned it last time, it didn't appear that rust had went through. I'd like to see the board consider getting equipment. I brought up equipment when I was on the board. Have a maintenance to have something to work with, and I also showed the town that we qualified for state contract pricing. We've been paying retail all years for everything we got. I met with John Deere, New Holland. I found out what we could buy equipment for brand new for the town. I think the town should do that. I think one commissioner is looking into that. Because you want to bash maintenance, but you don't give them the things to work with. Don't make no sense. All I can tell you is you can sit here and think about what's right or wrong. You can bicker. You can play high school drama. You can get mad over who offends you. Or you can either be positive, learn from it, and move on. Stand for what's right. Stand for the Constitution and stand for God. If you do that, you can lay your head down at night every night, knowing you did the right thing. It's about time for people to wake up. Are you looking at what's going on in Israel? The king's about to come back. How's he going to find you when he gets here? The town deserves better. We have people running around in our city, our town that came here, and I wasn't going to say anything, but I've about had enough of it. Several years ago, we had somebody that moved into our town. People can try to blame it on me. We had people that moved in our town. We had people that attacked their neighbor. They were elected at the time. They were charged with a crime. They went to their neighbor's yard and got a fight within their neighbor. And we're not talking about the Mandy Wood situation. We're talking about something else. Never got covered by the news. We have commissioners on the board right now that I respect. They're facing criminal charges. Never made it to the news. If you don't think things are biased, you're wrong. Things get covered up, but if you stand for godly values, you get destroyed. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. We have somebody right now that's moved into town, just like that former person that was elected, that went and attacked a neighbor. Got charged with a crime, never covered the press. They were an out-of-towner. They moved in and brought big ideas. Now, fast forward to this day, we have somebody else that's moved into this town. Hadn't lived here that long. They don't have deep roots. They go whichever way the wind blows. Whoever they talk to the most recent, that's who they run with. They're not solid. They've been involved in 2 of our churches in our community and have accused the pastors.
Excuse me, you are not going to talk about me. You understand me? So you can stop it right now. Mayor Benj, I'm requesting you to shut it down. No, you're not bringing up the churches and where I've been. That's nobody's business.
You're doing it in Cleveland too. It's church in Cleveland too. Get out of the one in Cleveland too. Get out of the one in Cleveland too.
Stop this. Just shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. He needs to stop this. He's accusing, talking about me and the churches. He needs to stop.
I didn't call nobody by name.
He needs to stop.
Kevin has the floor. And
I'm
you've
about
got about 2 minutes left.
So we have somebody that's moved into town. I have been told by the pastors that they wrongfully accused the pastors of things, tried to sow discord in the church. I've been told that they joined the traveling karaoke outfit and tried to take over and cause problems there. I know that every contractor pretty much they've had involved in their place, they went on social media and bashed. I also know that this individual ran for election, didn't lose.
He needs to stop, Regine Benj. This is
No,
no.
he does not. He
What?
has-
I have
Okay,
a
he's going to bring up
constitutional
dirty
right to
laundry.
speak, and
Let's
I'm
go.
exercising.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
We had an individual that talking about Second Amendment, which is also something that I was proud that we agended and we passed, where people could exercise their Second Amendment rights on town property. But that same person came in here, I believe it was during the In God We Trust motto. They came in here, instead of addressing that, they talked about how they didn't win the election because somebody talked about their choices with church. Now we have that same person falsely accusing an elected official because they didn't get appointed. Now some other elected officials that are sitting on the board who got offended because they called out for wrongdoing is supporting this garbage.
You have 1 minute.
The people, and now we have an elected mayor in this town that's being accused of something that's wrong. It's time for the people of this town to stand up and do what's right and stand for truth. The Bible, Jesus said, I am the truth. If you can't stand for the truth, then we know whose side you're on. And that's all I've got to say.
May I ask my question?
Yes.
What is your agenda coming in here and tooting your own horn and bashing the whole board? What is your agenda?
Well, here's
Teresa?
I will answer you that. If I was able to do all this, imagine if everybody else worked for the people. Imagine if all y'all worked for the people.
There is
What
no
we could have
I
done.
in team. There is no I in team. I'm
Well,
telling you. You
oh, I
did not
know.
do it by yourself.
I tell you what, all y'all did was sit there and vote on it.
You did not.
You
do it
didn't
by
go out and
yourself.
do the work. Show me where you did.
Well, so what do we owe you?
You don't owe me anything. Well, y'all, I tell you know what you do owe me this. Do a good job as commissioners. Put forth some effort. That was my whole point in it. If everybody put forth some effort and took pride in the position that they had, how good could the town be? That was my point. If you got convicted and upset about
Well, I
it,
didn't
then
get
you need to
convicted
deal
of
with it.
anything here.
You need to deal with it. I know you didn't. We also have an elected official that said they never told a lie in their life. They said it in a public meeting
I haven't told a lie.
in their whole life. That's the first lie.
It's not.
All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you.